a sugar crush. I ain't gonna fucking cash. Maybe I should take a
Hey, I'm back. Ooh, we're back. We're back. I'm in a cutty little off the shoulder. Ooh, big things are happening. We're in blue. We're matching the flag. All hail flag UCFM. We back. I'm so excited. Oh my god. Like when I walked in, because I haven't been in here since November, but when I walked in, I said, home. I'm home. Guys, bad news. Unfortunately, we don't have a live studio audience this week. We might have one next week if I think the bit's funny again. Yeah, so I'm all alone in here. No one else is in here. No characters we talked about in season 1 or 2. This is a brand new season, season 3, year 2 of Tried But True. That's right. Tomorrow, if you're watching this on Friday, is the year anniversary of the podcast. Yay! Ooh. Earnestly, I would like to say thank you to everyone who supported me, but more importantly, fuck the haters. Everyone who said, I couldn't do it. Who said, Jasper, you can't talk for an hour and then go to half an hour when you go weekly. You just can't do it. It will never happen. And you will never do it for 3 seasons and come back in the 3rd with a little blue eyeshadow. No, you would never do that. A little blue eyeshadow, silver glitter, a brown lip liner. You'll never do it. Off the shoulder that you cut yourself. That was $6 from Vinny's. You'll never do it. Hey, haters, look around. What's happening now? Huh? You hear that? That's the wind saying you're dumb and you messed up and I'm here. Yeah, I'm shocked I'm this excited and this full of energy because today I just had a class, but it is so humid. I am sweating crazy. I don't know how I still look this good. I'm dying. It's so hot, but it's not even hot. It's the bloody wetness that gets you. I hate when it's wet. I hate being wet. Except, I'm sorry. Are you mad? Are you mad that I made a vagina joke 2 minutes in? Are you more mad that the cold open was me doing bad anime hands? Are you mad? Are you mad that I'm hunched over crazy? I'm literally I'm sat like this. That's not even me making like. Also, I have a bra on. Why have a ballroom without no balls? You know what I'm saying. But yeah, I put on a bra just so I can have a little bra strap moment. Anyway, what else is new? So much is new. Life's a changing. The person I was when I started this podcast in 2025, different. 2025 Jasper, talked about eating a Philly cheesesteak, lived in an apartment, what else is different? Only started wearing makeup and did not eat at all. Didn't have a round lip liner. Didn't have an off the shoulder top. Was wearing a different watch most of the time. Yeah. Now, I literally today, it's official. I signed a lease. I'm moving to somewhere else, and it's so far away. It's not so far away, but it is so far away. To get here, I have to take 2 buses now. 2. 1, 2, 3. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Did I just go cross-eyed? Be honest. In the comments, be honest, Saga cross-eyed at 5 minutes or so. You better be typing. I don't hear your... I accidentally stopped recording the audio. Ooh. We're back. People are outside the building. They're gonna bomb me. Probably shouldn't joke about that because that might happen. The world's a mess. I hope when I do that, I just stop thinking. Like, I'm not thinking of the next thing to say. What you hear is what I'm thinking. Yeah, anyway, I signed a new lease. It's blah, blah. It's in a house, which is cool. I haven't seen it. Hey, red flag. I have not entered. Sorry, I just got an email. Could be important. I have to download an app? I have to download an app for my new house. What do you mean? What do you mean I have to move to different area because I don't want to dox myself? What do you mean I have to move there, for one, and now I have to download an app? I have to take 2 buses, have an app. I will have a bigger kitchen, and the pantry is massive. You can walk into it. I am very excited. But again, haven't seen it. I've only seen photos. The other people living there have gone and really liked it. I'll see it on Friday. I'll see it when you're listening to this. Oh my god. I'm probably in the house right now. Yeah. So it's exciting because I'll get a bigger room, better kitchen. But really, that's kind of the only things I like about it. I don't want to move. I really like my apartment. But you know what? It's fine because admittedly, like in a year or so in 2027. Hey, it's 2026, by the way. What the hell? What do you mean it's 2026? What do you mean? What do you mean 10 years ago? I remember 10 years ago. I can see Sorry, I didn't turn my phone on Do Not Disturb. Ugh. Why do people message me? Oh my god. Men are obsessed with me. For Valentine's Day, do you know what I did? I asked him out. And guess what? He rejected me. Right, so I should just myself. So I just should scout myself, jump off a cliff into rocky water, and my body can never be found again. So that's what I should be doing, right? Rejecting me. When I say rejecting, I mean he was busy. But still, I should not have to ask someone out. And he has asked me out because that was like 2 weeks ago. It wasn't 2 weeks ago. It was 8 weeks ago. So if you're listening, ask me out. Oh my god. Men, stop being dumb. Or women. I don't know. I don't really care that much anymore at this point. Buy out of desperation. I'm joking. Hey. I am joking that it's out of desperation. Maybe I am bi. But guess what? Diva? I'm not coming out a 4th time. I've already came out 3 times. That's too much. I came out, since we're here, came out as gay in 2018. Non-binary in 2022. Trans woman. Officially saying I am a trans woman out loud with words. Now, on this day, mark the calendar. Jasper came out 3 times. I'm not coming out a 4th. Plus, what would that look like? It's bad enough. Sorry. Also, I mean, is that my lip or just my face? Sorry. I actually have stuff to talk about today. Isn't that crazy? I have a whole ass notes app for today. I prepped it in advance, and it's actually stuff I want to talk about. Well, I want to talk about. I don't know if I want to talk about it anymore. But anyway, so this is what's on the docket. Docket? Period. Doc. That's crazy. Do people actually dock? Are people really tipping each other out like that? I don't know. In 2026, docking? Question mark. If you're watching this on your phone on YouTube, which you can watch if you're listening on Spotify or Apple Music, try but true. It's under my account, not UCFM's. I have a new segment, a new game I plan to do again, but probably won't. And it's boy, girl, or gender neutral. And the game basically will be, you know what, we're going to do that straight away. That's what we're doing now. But it's basically a word that either isn't typically a name or is typically a name, and whether or not it is a boy's name, a girl's name, or if it can be gender neutral. Now, obviously, the caveat of this is nothing is gender. Gender is made up. Gender is a construct. Blah, 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 blah. All that woke nonsense. But anyway, this week, for the first edition, we are doing natural disasters. And the example I have is that hurricane is a boy if you shorten it to cane, because hurricane. But it's not... Sorry, it is a boy name because that's how you can shorten it, because you can't shorten it to hurry, because hurry is not a name. Maybe it is a name. This is also Western English names, to be fair, because I speak Western English. And yeah. Anyway, so the next one I have is tsunami, and I think that's gender neutral because Sue for a girl and Nami is gender neutral. Right. What else? That's what I have on my notes. What's another natural disaster? Earthquake. I actually thought about this and I couldn't decide, and I just didn't know what you would shorten it to other than Earth. And if it's just Earth, that is neither a boy or a girl or gender neutral. It is a non-binary person, 100%. Maybe a trans man, maybe a trans woman, but I'm guessing non-binary mask man. That's what I'm assuming. Trans non-binary. You know what they look like. They wear green. They have that haircut. They draw. You know exactly who I'm talking about. That's Earth. Quake isn't anything. I'm quaking in my boots. You know what I mean? Like, it's not. It can't be a word, a name. Why do I keep looking at my phone? Other names. Also, I decided that this isn't going to be a TikTok clip. That's why I didn't forward announce it. I could have said, these are what natural... This is the gender of names. If this is the... What gender the names would be if earthquakes... No. If earthquakes were names, this is what gender they'd be. God, I'm good. God is good. I'm in my religious era, just like Gabby Hanna. Ayo. My God is an awesome God. My God. Next natural disaster. Next natural disaster. Tornado. NATO is a man, but it's his last name, and he's a football player. You know what I mean? NATO, pass it to NATO, me. Yeah. You'll miss my impression of man. You did? Oh my God, you're so nice. Stop flirting with me. Oh my God. Stop it, generic tribe but truther. You want me so bad. I don't think there's any other natural disasters. Like, at all. Like, I just listed all of them. There's exactly 4, and I did all 4. Next. Okay, Nikki Cleary. You're like, what? Who dat? Well, she is my current obsession. And when I say current obsession, I mean when I put in my notes up, I went and listened to her one and only album. Technically, one and only album. So, Nikki Cleary released an album called Nikki Cleary. I forget where I put the mic. Me giving birth. Me. Never mind. Shut up. Oh my God. I've been here, 20 minutes, and you're already up my freaking goat. Stop it. Halt. I'm telekinesis in your room. I'm throwing books at you from your bookshelf. Or if you're in public, someone's coffee cup is coming straight for your nods. Sorry. I'm really hyper right now. Yeah, so she has an album, and on it she has 2 covers. One of You're the One I Want from Greece, and the other one is Walking on Sunshine. They're both really good. Covers tend not to be great. They're really good. I love them. Sorry, but she also has a song called Summertime Guys. If you do anything from this podcast, if you heed my advice on anything, it's listen to Summertime Guys by Nikki Cleary. Oh my god, she is what Hilary Duff wishes she were, and I love Hilary Duff, but she ain't Nikki Cleary. Anyway, so yeah, I listened to the whole album, loved it. Hey, it's actually a fantastic album from 2003. When I say fantastic, I mean it literally played on Disney Radio, and that's the only place it played. She's essentially she wasn't even a Disney star, I don't think. She wasn't like an actor. She just put out a few things for Disney and didn't do anything else. So that's what I mean when they're good. I mean they are kids bop vibe, generic pop star from 2000. That's what I mean by good. She is a good example of a generic soulless pop star. She's not that generic or soulless. She is generic. She's not soulless. I also like another song that you should listen to exclusively for the intro. Well, the whole song's good, but the intro is like the best bit. Is Sorry for Myself. She does a phone call intro. Hey, when I heard that, I freaked the fuck out. And I put it on my story because like, oh my god, this bitch is crazy. This bitch got it going on. Anyway, so I listened to that and I kind of tried to like research her, but I'm bad at research, so I didn't find anything. I didn't find a lot of stuff. I don't know what she's doing now. Couldn't find her Instagram. I don't think she has one. I didn't find her real name, which is Brittany Cleary, which she did release an album under, but it's not on streaming, and I haven't listened to it because I'm not watching a YouTube video for 40 minutes about songs and just hearing songs. That's weird to me. I can't do it. But she does. But the lead single of that, okay, it's also not on streaming, but when I searched it on YouTube, came up. Do you know what the caption was? It was Brittany Cleary, I Am Me, cringy song by AIM. I listened to it because it was a music video, but it was like unfinished. Hey, Britt, get back in the studio, give me a re-record, head back to the lot in LA, re-record that. I need that in my veins. Put it on streaming platform. It is so good. It is so bad, it's good. That's what Nikki Cleary is. It's, if you lean in, love. Perfect. Don't think about it. Oh, she's so blah 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 blah. She clearly a industry plan. Blah 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 blah. Who cares? Oh my god. You hate everything, don't you? You little cynic. Anyway, moving on. Zara Larsson. You know her. You love her. She eats. Now, I will be honest. I have listened to Zara Larsson in the past. I've always loved Lush Life since I was a kid, 10 years ago. I heard a banging outside the house. The house? Anyway, so I liked it, and I liked that first album she did from memory. Like, basically what was on the radio from Zara Larsson in 2016, 2017, 2018. Loved. Lived, laughed, loved. But I haven't listened since because she's just not someone I've thought about, like everyone else. But then when she released Midnight Sun, I hated it. I hated that song. The song. It was annoying every time I heard it on TikTok. I was like, ugh, f*** off Zara Larsson. But then I saw all the makeup she was doing, all the looks she was pulling. I heard Stateside with her and her feature on Stateside with Pink Pantheress. And I said, wait. This can't be. How can someone eat in every other way, but the music is bad? That can't be true. Well, it is true, and it's true for other people like Youngblood. But it can't be this true for a pop star white blonde woman. It can't be real. It can't be. White blonde women produce good pop music. It's impossible that it wasn't in good music. And then I heard Hot and Sexy. No, I heard Pretty Ugly. I heard Pretty Ugly on TikTok, and I said, the room stood still, but I was in movement. All my senses heightened. I looked around. Equations flew at me left and right. Epiphany came at me. My whole life flashed before me. A future where I loved Zara Larsson, and a future where I didn't. And the future I saw ahead, where I hated on that bitch, was a dark one, a sad one. I saw paths I would never think I'd go across. And I saw the light, the brightness, the midnight sun, as it were. And I knew that's where I needed to be. So I opened Spotify, searched Pretty Ugly, listened, and I knew then my life would change. I knew then what I thought of Zara Larsson was wrong. She wasn't a one-hit wonder. She wasn't overrated. She wasn't just fierce makeup and fierce outfits and fierce performance. No. She was a diva. And I listened to that song. I'm tearing up just thinking about it. And then I listened to Hot and Sexy. And then I listened to Puss Puss, a little under Woman, and I thought it'd be more hype like the other ones, because Puss Puss sounds like a hype song, but it wasn't. It was more of the chill ones. And then, when I first came to uni, when I was starting anew, I knew I wanted Zara Larsson to be how I started my year. And I listened to that album. I listened to all of Midnight Sun. And it was amazing. I found peace with that album. Hey, storyteller, hey. I took you places. I used metaphors. I used my hands. New era. I'm not just saying words. I'm saying sentences. I'm crafting stories. Pasting images. My lip line is say crazy. I really want to fix it, but I won't. Anyway, hopefully you can hear that. I'm gonna boost that in the audio. Anyway, so yeah, fucking love Zara Larsson. Love her. Everything about her. Love the album. Midnight Sun has grown on me, and I love it. Post-nut clarity. Did I say that was one of the things? I didn't. Well, that was one of the things, and I'm gonna tie it to sexting. I honestly have not. I think I've sexted one time in my entire life, and it was, you guessed it, when I was 17, and you guessed it, I did in fact send naked photographs of myself to someone at 17. Don't do that. That's insane. Don't do it anyway, honestly. In my opinion, unless you're making money off it, those are for your eyes only. But anyway, and I didn't enjoy it. It was whatever. And I'm not going to do it. I'm never going to engage in it. But recently, someone I've been talking to, who I do like, and is actually chill and cool, I can kind of tell that sometimes he wants to go that route. I'm not going that route. It's weird. I don't know. I just don't get it. I don't get what's enjoyable about it, because are you meant to be like literal? Like, are you meant to be flicking that bean and using emojis, or are you meant to like be just creating a landscape and for the reader? You know what I mean? Like, is it a creative endeavor, or is it a recount? I don't know. And either one of those feels off to me. So I don't know. You tell me. Let me know in the comments again. What is sexting? What is the vibe? What is the tense? What am I meant to be in my creative bag, or am I just meant to, again, be flicking the bean? Let me know. And related to that, post-nut clarity, it's crazy. Like, I am not a sexual person, okay? I'm not. I can be, and I have been, and I will be. But it's not like, even though I make like sex jokes a lot, actual sex is not something I think about a lot. I think about it at one point, and then 10 minutes, an hour, 2 hours later, I'm not thinking about it anymore. And you can guess what I've done in that time. But yeah, but in that time, I'm thinking crazy. I'm like, damn, I need a man in me right now. Get him a taxi, get him in here. I want that so bad. And then I finish, and I'm like, I finished doing what I'm doing. And it's like, oh, actually, I would rather die alone. Oh, actually, I don't need a man anywhere near me. Like, in that moment, I want a man next to me. But in reality, if a man ever gets in my bed, I'm mad. I just know it. Even if I like them and I want them there, I'm mad. Sharing a bed with someone? Spending all your time with someone? Awful. Disgusting. Foul. You're sinners if you want that. Sinner. Also, I'm okay to show my nails because I painted them for the first time since November. The last time I painted my nails was before my last podcast episode. We're back. I also have new hair things, by the way. But you didn't even notice because you fucking hate me. You hate me so much. You think I'm an absolute fucking asshole, don't you? No, you wish I was dead. Anyway. So, that's it. That's an abrupt end, but I think that's it. I don't have much else to say. What did I even talk about in this episode? I told a story. I feel like I talked really fast. I talked like this the entire time, and I don't know if you heard any of it because I can't even hear myself think right now, or I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm just saying words, blah blah blah. And then the one and so blah blah blah. I could so be a auctioneer. Anyway, I think that's all. Yeah, I do think that's all. I could do the quiz about what vegetable I am. If I were, you know what, I'm just going to guess what vegetable I am. I love a capsicum, but I don't think I'm a capsicum. I think I'm a, do you know what's really sad? I know what I am. I know exactly what the fuck I am. Exactly. And it's so accurate, and it's not, when I explain it, it's not me, and you'll probably agree with me, but I know exactly what it is. I'm a fucking Brussels sprout. What vegetable am I? I'm a Brussels sprout. Why am I a Brussels sprout? I hear you ask. 1, gotta prepare me the right way. If you can't eat me raw, you can't just get me into it. You have to know how to do it. You know, you can't just leave the house and it be ready. You need to know what you're doing it, plan it, Google some stuff. You need to be in the headspace for me, right? And for Brussels sprouts. Next, the vibe of me, the idea of me, who cares? Boring at best. Get the fuck off my plate at worst. But the people who love me, fucking love me. No one's people are mad at me, but people love Brussels sprouts and people love me. And you know what? Most of the time when you try it, you like it. Yeah. So I'm a fucking Brussels. I can't even speak anymore. Also, this might be a short episode, only like 20-ish minutes. Yeah. See you next week. I don't know why. I just. But yeah, honestly, I will. We're done. And also, my time's nearly up. Hey! It's nearly time I have to get out of here. And so, yeah. So, bye. Good seeing you again. Missed you. Love you.